I have to go Lion King this.
Oh no. Himanyama, 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 himanyama,
The circle of life.
And we find our place on the path of winding.
Look at this photograph! It's a goddamn photograph! Who the fuck took this photograph? I want some answers on who took this photograph!
Alright. Alright. We can mercifully...
Remix! I love you, Rigatone Air Horn app. You survived 3 iPhones at this point now.
Good God. Oh yeah, speaking of Rick and Morty, did you see the trailer, the teaser for season 2 of
season 3?
Season 3 of Glorbop plays 10 Nights at it's some like PewDiePie parody.
No,
and it's
the
really
last one I
good.
saw. No, the last one I saw was when they rickrolled via Rick and Morty.
Oh yeah, that was funny.
Okay.
There's a lot of boys. Oh, so this is a pretty cool thing. Nope, they woke up.
Is it Cool Games Inc?
Sometimes you'll just encounter just moblin like dens.
Right.
And if you
or
kill all
bears
of
that
them,
happen to be on fire.
If you manage to kill all of them, you can. They have a treasure chest that just gets unlocked.
Yep.
Oh, also bombs are infinite. That's a really important
Yeah, which
thing.
is great. Yeah. You got that Magneto. You got that. Also, speaking of Magneto, no one talked to me about Logan. I haven't seen it yet, and I don't want this ruined for me.
Yeah, you and me both.
Okay. Spoiler free.
I will.
Yes,
I will.
because I heard it's the
good.
best X-Men movie, even if you consider Deadpool. And I was like, that's high praise.
It good. That's all I'll say. It good.
Yeah. Yeah.
I saw Get Out as opposed to Logan because
Get Out was that good.
Oh,
my friend
Get Out
wanted
is
my
so
friend wanted to
fucking
see it, and my friend didn't want to see Logan. So
I mean, Get Out, like possibly the best movie of the year.
I think it's my favorite movie of the year. Like,
it's really good. I'm not big into horror movies, and that was really good.
Yeah, it was. I really like Get Out. I also really like JonTron losing his shit. Is like, how come racism?
oh god, John.
Just a reminder that JonTron is the biggest piece of shit out there. I'll fight you in real life. Don't at me.
Oh yeah. So little cool thing here: if someone shoots an arrow at you and you manage to dodge it, you can get it.
Yeah.
Like you can pick your arrow back up.
Yeah.
And you can just if you can just get it to be one guy, you can pretty much farm him for infinite arrows. It's pretty nice.
There was a guy that we knew that looked exactly like JonTron, and I wonder if he gets shit on the streets.
I remember my first MagFest. That was the first year that the Game Grumps were there. Oh, thank you, Dan the Video Ninja, for hosting our stream. But I remember playing the game of, is that a person cosplaying JonTron or JonTron?
Oh, that's a bad look, regardless.
Yeah.
Are there YouTube cosplayers? Is that a thing?
Yep. Oh, yeah, there are. I've seen Jim
Yeah,
Sterling
I've
cosplay.
definitely seen Nostalgia Critics.
I
Oh,
imagine
God,
it's
yes.
it's more of a thing at TwitchCon, if anything.
No, at Kineticon there were a few fucking Nostalgia Critic and Angry Video Game cosplayers. That's right.
Because he's usually
Does
there.
But like, does anyone cosplay PewDiePie? Does anyone just get a
I
shitty dye job and yell about?
I'm pretty confident that cosplaying as Hitler is very forbidden at conventions. So
That's not
I don't
true.
think
I know
anyone
a lot
does
of
PewDiePie cosplayers.
We know Red Skull cosplayers.
Sadly, yes. Yes, we do.
At least they're honest Nazis. Oh my god. That worries me because like, as a dude who cosplays and will be cosplaying this weekend at PAX East in Boston, check me out on Instagram now.
See, like, I'm gonna class the fuck up out of PAX East. I'm gonna cosplay as Rude, and I'm gonna wear a suit for the most part of the weekend. I'm gonna be a classy bitch.
What's the opposite of classy?
It's definitely not me.
Right, because I'm cosplaying. I'm cosplaying noted Zippity Zoop and lesbian Tracer because she's my babe. And I have a gun now. I have armor. I'm very excited to be a Zippity Zoop.
Listen, Tom is in charge apparently of bringing the spice to PAX East, so I'm gonna go ahead and bring the class.
And I'll bring the ass.
Are you still being spicy as hell, Tom? In the year of 2017.
We're beating up Nazis. We're being spicy. We're lending a hand,
Yes.
and the dab patrol will make sure that there is no dabbing going on.
Yeah, RJ's got to
good.
stop dabbing. I'm really
I was about to say, you need to go like find our friend RJ and just like end it.
Intervention.
I already threatened him
also-
by throwing his bag of amiibos out if he dabs again. So don't worry about that.
Also, you guys want to hear about an experiment I'm running these days?
Sure.
Okay.
So, I've been using a lot of Instagram. I'm trying to build my brand by using a bunch of like lame, fucking easy picking hashtags like gamer and Nintendo and whatnot.
Oh yeah, Slim Pickens. That
Right.
guy did.
So it turns out that works real well.
Oh yeah.
It works incredibly well. I'm not sure if they're all bots, but like I've gotten 20
Yep.
followers in the last 2 weeks.
Oh yeah, no, they're definitely bots.
No, so free gaming gift card, definitely a bot. Get her free gift card, definitely a bot.
It's
Designed
not
by
safe here,
3D,
just to be on the
possibly.
safe side.
One Direction band, bot.
Well, they
But then we
just got
have
good taste.
Yeah, we have Ninja Gurumi, Instagram fame, definitely a bot.
Ooh, that's
A
a
lot of
fire rod.
Russians. A lot of like, here's some dude. He's posing with a bottle of Black Label with a scarecrow, in Russia. So like that's a new bot, or possibly some sort of weird thing. But yeah, so like shilling on Instagram is a lot more profitable than I thought it would be. And by profitable, I mean easy. I have not to see any. I have to see actual internet dollars.
I have an Instagram account, but I have no interesting pictures ever to take unless everyone is just interested in the many computers that I have in this house and getting them to work.
You gotta do what I do.
I mean, technically, it'd kind of be like a tech blog kind of thing, but
no. What you gotta do is you gotta take a selfie with your shit, and then just chill. Like Matt Lee's right, just chill. Like that's how you get follows and likes. Like,
I mean, the other thing though is that I have that major
cosplay.
I have that major computer build coming out,
right?
And I mean, I'm thinking about streaming the whole build because.
So Tom, what are you fighting? What kind of Miyazaki nightmare are you fighting? I don't care for them.
They are the holders of the rods. So right now I beat that guy.
They are creepypasta, and I don't care for them.
Hey,
Paul's here.
I beat that guy, and I have taken his fire rod, so now I can set things on fire, including if I set things on fire and jump my parachute. Well, I probably can't do it when it's raining out, but.
Oh, you creating an updraft?
Yeah, you can create an updraft and fly away.
Ooh.
Like so.
Yeah, I'm not used to like physics in Zelda, but I appreciate them. Like how you set bears on fire by accident.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Which is incredible. Or lightning fucking blade death. What a good game. Like, I'm really glad Nintendo got its funk back with the Zelda, because, like, I hated the last couple console Zelda games that weren't Wind Waker.
Yeah.
Or Wind Waker HD.
Mm.
Like, Twilight Princess looks real good, like, the art style, but, like, that 4-hour tutorial did not do much for me.
Time to eat some sauteed nuts.
Mm-hmm.
And then same thing with Skyward Sword. I love Skyward Sword's art style, but fucking that Wii control plus, like, the 5-hour fucking tutorial was like, nope, not today's game.
Yeah, Skyward Sword broke my wrist.
Do you possibly think that someone is actually going to Nintendo and remind them that a franchise of theirs called Metroid exists?
Yeah, I wish. Right, well, my heart of hearts, I wish. I'm the dude who has a $75 fucking Samus figurine on his shelf, and I would want some more Metroid. I will buy a Wii U if they release a proper Metroid.
That would be impressive.
I will take the money out of my bank account right now and buy a Wii U if they're like, Chris, a Switch, like, Chris.
Okay, I was about to say. No, you know they're gonna do that, right? They're gonna end up making like a Metroid for like the Wii normal. Like that's what they're gonna do.
Right. That's fine. I have every single console on Super Nintendo, so I'm set. That being said, if they make it Metroid Switch. Also, yes, I have the AMR 2R. It's a good.
It is such a shame that couldn't be like an official.
Right. Like Nintendo should be like, here's a check for all the money you need. It's ours now. Good day. Slap that on the virtual store console and then watch me just fucking make cum pants.
Take a cue from Sonic when they hired the people who are like.
Oh no! We should probably not take
right. Despite what you think, no. Sonic Mania looks legit. It looks
Okay.
hype. It may be
Alright.
like you may get 2 good Sonic games this year. I know that's crazy talk, but you may.
All right, listen. I also thought that No Man's Sky was going to be great. So
Yeah, no, I know it's
let's
crazy.
just wait and see what
I know
happens.
it's crazy talk, but we may actually get 2 good Sonic games this year because like we're getting Mania, which is legit hype, and then possibly Generations 2.
Speaking of which, I wanted to actually speaking of No Man's Sky, I wanted to bring this topic up.
Uh-oh.
Oh, we know you.
Actually-
we know you do.
No. All right, so they recently released a patch. It's called the Pathfinder patch.
Right.
And what it basically is, it integrates everyone's home base to be supposedly that people can actually see them online. So you know how there was the whole thing was like, yeah, you can encounter players online, and that never happened. Supposedly you can see their bases online, and you get access to land vehicles on the planet, like exploratory vehicles, basically called Pathfinders. So it looks like they're adding in some of the stuff that they promised, but they didn't really add in before because, yeah, they're No Man's Sky. So
game design is hard. Making promises is hard.
So let's just say, if patch by patch, the game eventually becomes everything that was initially advertised, would you then buy it?
Probably. Listen, you get the choice. You get the choice between it being like Sonic, where something good might be coming out after a big field of shit, or you get what we're currently getting, which is nothing or other M. Like,
because I hate saying
one or the other.
Well, don't get me. As far as Sonic goes, by the way, I think the only good thing that they have done as of recently, besides Sonic Generations, was their Twitter account.
Oh, yeah.
But I'm not saying I'm going to go buy No Man's Sky and then wait for all these patches to come out, but if after all the patches come out and it's actually like the original game that they promised, would you buy it?
No, it's not because of the quality thing. It's because I have too many fucking games to play. Because I haven't beaten Wildboyz yet. I'm still playing fucking Zelda the Wild. My ass has a money problem. I bought Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom for PS4 because I'm an idiot. It's fine.
We've all been taken for a ride.
I enjoy that game. Like it wasn't like I bought because I liked the game. I wanted, and I had Mass Effect Space fucking come out at the end of the month. So like that's 4 games.
I still can't believe that game is like coming. Like I can't believe I'm actually holding fucking Zelda like in my hands right now and cradling it.
Yeah, looking at as many kids on the internet do apparently.
So
it is funny that last week we started talking about batteries, and then fucking the hot trend now amongst teens is looking Switches.
Yeah, so we talked about this a little last week, but I work at a battery company, and we have this powder that you put on like hearing aid batteries and other coin cell ones to stop kids from eating it, because it can actually be pretty dangerous if a kid eats more than one battery.
Hold on, I gotta pause a minute. I'll be right back.
All right. So it could be really dangerous if a kid eats more than one battery. So we basically hired this company to like put this like spray on it that basically gives it a really bitter taste. It turns out they're the same company that works with Nintendo for making the taste coating on Switch games to stop kids from trying to eat it. So we actually have about 400 tasting strips of Switch cartridge. They're like the bread strips that you put on your mouth. So I've actually tasted what a Switch tastes like, and it tastes like orange rind or citrus rind and sand. Yeah, Mania isn't until pretty far away.
Imagine if that were your, like, how cool of a job would it be? It was like you had to come up with bad tasting things to make people regret, tasting them.
And then once everybody hears that it tastes bad, then everybody has to taste it.
Yep. And also, yeah, it actually
like,
is...
imagine you have to do pitches for that job too. It's like, hey, gentlemen of the board, I want to go ahead and bring to you our latest horrible flavor to make people stop eating batteries. I call this one giraffe scrotum.
But yeah, actually
it's
it is
exotic.
Two batteries actually is like really bad, because if you eat one battery, you're just gonna shit it out. Like, it's just gonna kind of pass through you, and not like it's gonna suck for the kid, but it won't like kill them. But if a kid eats more than one battery and they're like positive and negative terminals, connect in their stomach, you can actually short a battery out with just 2. And if you short a battery out, that's kind of like corrosive battery acid in your like internal organs. So yeah, like there is actually a reason why we like care more about 2 than 1. Also, thank you Redline for the follow. I mean, I've tasted bull dick and I think chicken scrotum at the at that one place in New York. In Kenka. I forgot what I called the drunk menu.
I'm not shocked.
Yeah, they've got what I call the drunk menu, which is just like, hey, you could eat really hot Russian roulette takoyaki, where one of them has like ghost pepper in it.
Speaking of takoyaki, I need to go out and eat more at Asian restaurants in the city. I have a couple I want to hit up, but...
Also, I just realized what I was supposed to do, and I'm probably going to drown just a little bit.
It's just a little water. You'll be fine.
So the other thing that sucks about...
You don't need that long anyway.
Link just goes from like, hey, I can swim perfectly to... So, the nice thing about this game is just they give you, like, everything that you need to be able to succeed in this game. They give you, like, almost right off the bat. All you need is bombs, magnesis, stasis, and freezy time. And with that, you can, and a little bit of creativity, you can solve pretty much every puzzle in this game.
It is well designed.
Dan, the video game ninja, like the drowning teleport, classic.
Yeah, you know that classic speed running move. Actually, I've seen some of the speed running strats that people have come up with for this game, and it is pretty nuts what they've been able to do with it so far. Like, you can, there are ways to, like, freeze a boulder, smash it 5 times with the hammer to send it flying in one direction, and if Link grabs the side of it, you can actually just completely skip getting the paraglider and fly right into Hyrule. Oh, I love how much you can break the game using cryonesis. Oh, it's Portal as all hell, because they are using those 2 beautiful primary contrasting colors.
There have been some Portal add-ons I've been meaning to try, and I never did.
I
really should probably get on that.
I still haven't beaten Portal 2 yet, so...
Really?
Yeah.
It's pretty good, actually. I really recommend going through that.
It's weird, because I never, like, I praise Portal 1 so fucking much. It's like one of my favorite games of all time. Yeah, there is, like, no hand-holding in this game, and, thank you. Thank you, game, for doing that. Thank you for treating me like I'm an adult, even though I'm not.
Listen, just because the state of New York classifies you as an adult, that doesn't mean they're correct.
Okay, so now the question is, how do I dunk this? How do I hoops this baby in?